As we last left off, we just completed stage 4. And now we're moving on to another kind of breather stage, I guess. Stage 5. Right at the beginning, we're getting sniped by Hunchbacks. Oh, I missed the heart. And we have the bone-throwing skeletons back. If there's anything that will end my runs here, it'll be either these guys or the last room. But we'll get to the last room when we get there. Ah, come on. There we go. And we are going to have to conserve our hearts. But the holy water will be needed in this stage to make our lives easier. Alright. Just use the holy water as a bit of a trap so they can run right into it. Now note when they're throwing their bones, they are stuck in one place and they cannot move until they are done with that motion. Now the red skeletons, they are completely invincible, same as in Castlevania 3. Pork chop if you need it. Personally, I don't want. Of course, then I wouldn't be doing this because this is a perfect run. I won't need them. Unfortunately, now it's time for the ever unpredictable Axe Knights. This first one, you don't even have to fight at all. Just lure it to the end of the screen and he will be out of existence. You just want to do that strategy I just did for the second one. Just walk away right after you do it. Right after you throw the Holy Water at him. Holy Water will indeed kill Axe Knights in one hit. And you really want to use that advantage. It is possible to kill them. They take 9 hits to kill, but to make your life a little easier and faster, I recommend using the Holy Water, because it kills them in one strike if it stays on them the entire time. And there's a certain period, set time interval, when it'll throw its axes. So, the best time to actually defeat them is when they're not throwing axes yet. Oh, it didn't kill him. And it's also very nice to know that, clear him first. Oh, whew. It's a good thing I didn't go all the way there. But you can destroy the axes that are low when you're standing. In Castlevania 3, you couldn't do that. Also, it's also very nice to know that you can duck under the high ones. You couldn't do that in Castlevania 3, again. Alright, they're down. That candle right in the stairs there, it has the boomerang. Do not get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No I am. Good. I've had my daily dose of failure of that. Thank you. And now it's time for the worst room in the entire game. Oof! Alright, one's down. We have to deal with one more in combo with these Medusa Heads. Alright. Alright, this is now Death, the boss we're facing here. This is one of these bosses where if I make it, I win. So, no jump cutting. Just take your time, but you want to do it quickly. Don't take your time too much. And he's dead. That was significantly less painful than I expected. There actually weren't many outtakes here, so enjoy the few outtakes that I have. That won't affect the rating, of course. Oh, man. One more red skeleton, and now for the worst room in the entire stage. We have Medusa Heads ready to kill us. And oh, that was so close. Let's see how far I would have gone. Because I hate this stage so much. Oh god, and then I would have been able to complete the stage. Oh, that sucks. This candle right on the stairs, it has the boomerang. Do not get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that number of outtakes really surprised you. You know what surprised me. Of course, that's not going to change the rating at all. It's still going to be really darn high. I give this place a 9 out of 10. There is just everything out to kill you in that stage. It's really weird because when I was doing practice runs, it took me about 20 tries to actually get to the Grim Reaper. And I got there once during my practice runs, and I even forgot to throw Holy Water early enough. During the actual runs, I only had 2 outtakes. I have no idea how that happened, and they weren't like outtakes that were supposed to happen. They were actually legit mistakes. The first one that I had no idea Medusa Head was going to come, and I lost focus. And the other one was me just getting a random item. So yeah, if I were to fight the Grim Reaper without the Holy Water, oh my god, this place would have a lot of outtakes. What the Grim Reaper likes to do, he likes to throw his scythes everywhere, and he just loves to move all over the place. This is the #1 boss in the game that everyone would consider to be difficult. The #1 most difficult boss in the game. Everyone uses the Holy Water. You should kill him with the Holy Water, even if you're doing a perfect run. And if I hadn't used the Holy Water in any of those places where the Axe Knights and the bone-throwing skeletons were, that would make this a lot tougher. And if I were to restrict myself from using the Holy Water completely, I would have given this place a 10. What really gives him a 9 is that once you hit him with the Holy Water and keep hitting him, and I mean death, he cannot do anything, and it's an automatic win. Using the whip? Oh lord, that would just be painful. This is by far the most stressful of the stages out of the way, and I have no idea how I had that little outtakes when all the practice runs, all the number of practice runs I had were really high. I have no idea how it happened, but hey, it happened. As for the actual stage, the Hunchbacks are just second nature. The Axe Knights, you can just hit them once with the Holy Water and that's it, they're dead. The Bone Skeletons, what I hate about them is the sheer number of bones that they throw. My god. They're just all over the place, they clutter up the screen, they jump all over the place, they move really fast. And it's pretty tough to hit them too. So yeah, 9 out of 10. All that's left is the 6th stage, and that one is going to be a killer. I highly doubt that there will only be 2 outtakes there, because I also need to fight Dracula, the final boss. So, yeah, we already are almost done with the Castlevania 1 perfect runs. I had no idea it would come that fast. I only have a few days here before I take off from my house again. So, until stage 6, this is the Fredsa32 signing out, and have a great night. I fear stage 6 is going to be worse.